Drama, disappointment, shocks, it's all here in the Euro 2004 quarter-finals. Tonight we have number 3, Sweden against Holland. England would have played the winners of this one had they survived. And tonight we'll see 2 strikers who between them have scored more than 350 goals in British football. Well, a fascinating match in prospect here in the Algarve. 2 teams, difficult to separate them in terms of quality, but Holland probably slight favourites. Ali and Robbio with us for this one. Well, we've got some decent strikers on show for this. We should see some goals, hopefully.
We should, Des, and I just think any team that thinks of winning this tournament needs a proven goal scorer. Both sides tonight have got international predators. You know, Van Nistelrooy 4 in 3, Lawson 3 in 3. One thing I would say is, though, I think they both need good service. While they do score goals off the back, I think they rely on good service from midfield and wide areas to get their chances. Take a look at the Swedish team for us. Larson is, of course, a player that you've played against many times in Scotland.
Well, I have to tell you, he's absolutely different class. He really is. There's obviously 1 or 2 questions asked about whether he can do it outside Scotland, and he's proved it. But they're a solid. I think they'll miss Ed in the left back. It's going to be a problem for her. But the Swedes, like their Scandinavian friends, the Danes, their main strength for me is their team spirit and their desire to work for each other. They're very solid. We know Jonsson on the right-hand side there's come in and done a great job. He came on against Italy. I thought he turned the game more or less, got them the draw. And of course the 2 lads up front have been superb. Probably the best pairing out of any team.
Because Ibrahimovic is a super player in his own right, Robbie.
Yeah, he's sensational. Talking about people who can score goals off their own back, you're talking about this fella. As we'll see in Holland, he plays his football in Ajax. This is him here with the shorter hair version, but still the same skill. And he knows where the net is. Give him a half chance and he will put it away. He's a fantastic type of striker. The perfect complement for Larson, who's your predator 6-box.
They're completely different. A good foil for each other, aren't they?
Yeah. The Holland team unchanged, as you might expect, having beaten Latvia comfortably.
Well, that was a big game for them because it really was out of their hands. Obviously, the Czechs had to do them a favour and did. But against Latvia, they did well. The Dutch side, if you look at the Dutch side, I'd have to say they look to me to have greater talent, individual talent. But whether that wins over the greater strength and team spirit of the Swedes will have to remain to be seen. The big battle I'm looking forward to seeing is how Stam and De Boer do handle Larson and Ibrahimovic.
Davids is a key as well. They need him. When he plays well, I always think this Dutch side play at the best. When he's a little bit off the game, I don't ever think they're at it.
Any point in thinking who's going to win? Or are we wasting our time?
Probably not. I think it's a really difficult one to call. I just think Holland might shade it because they've got better players.
We'll see how it unfolds. Thanks, chaps, for the moment. Right, now have a look at tonight's competition in Euro 2004. Your last chance to win a trip to join us for the final. Here in the Algarve, if this match is half as fascinating as the last 2 quarter-finals, we'll be in for some fun tonight. And next, we'll meet the players.
This program is sponsored by Carlsberg and McDonald's, UEFA Euro 2004 sponsors.
We're about to find out who the host Portugal will play in the last 4 of Euro 2004. Will it be Sweden or will it be Holland? Commentators this evening are Andy Townsend and first, Clive Tilsley.
Thank you, Des. You may wish to fiddle with the colour controls on your remote. You may wish you had a widescreen television. It's a very pretty part of the world, this. But ITV1 will be rather yellow and orange for the next couple of hours. You can wear sunglasses if you wish. Some red, raw Northern European flesh on show to match some red, raw Northern European nerves. Is this the end of the week of the long knives? Last Sunday, Spain left us. Tuesday, it was Italy's turn to go. Wednesday, Germany. Thursday, England. Friday, France. Can Holland buck the trend of failing favourites and make a semi-final date with Portugal in Lisbon next Wednesday night? That is the question. In temperatures that the Dutch and the Swedes like to holiday in, not play football in. There will be some kilos lost before we are through this evening. It's easy to forget that Holland needed a playoff victory over Scotland just to reach the finals. They are the only one of the 8 quarter-finalists who did not win their group, finishing second behind the Czech Republic, who they could yet meet in the final.